Hi, my name is Donna, and today I'm going to demo how to layer cut your lace wig after installation. Basically, after the lace wig has been installed on your head. Now, today I'm modeling a full lace wig, Indian Remy origin, big body wave texture. And I like the big body wave because I like the versatility of it. If I want to wear it wavy, I just shampoo it and wear it curly. Or if I want to roll a set like I'm doing now, I'm wearing it straight. Okay, it's 14 inches. And if you like this demo, and if you like the wig, the lace wig that I'm modeling, feel free to check my website out, www.lacewigboutique.com. There I specialize in full lace wigs, lace front wigs, frontals, closures, lace wig maintenance products, adhesives. So feel free to check out the site. So today, the first thing we're going to do, if you notice, I already have a few layers cut in it because I've already cut a few layers to kind of give me the look that I want. So what we're going to do to show you how I achieve this is the first thing we're going to do is make sure you have your brush, your comb. I prefer a wide tooth comb, your scrunchies. Here I go. And your scissors. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the hair and we're going to comb it all to the front. And you're going to comb it as neat as you can comb it. Get all the little tangles, little frizzies or whatever out. And when you comb it to the front, you want to get a ponytail. You're going to make it in a ponytail. Okay. So it's nice and smooth. And I usually use a wide tooth comb first and comb through it. And then I'll come behind it with my little paddle brush to make it a little bit more flatter. Okay. So now we're going to put a scrunchie around it. Okay. And you're going to make sure your ponytail is right there at the very end of your hairline. And when you make the ponytail, you want to make sure that it comes between your eyebrows, as so. Okay, smooth out. This is going to dictate your length. And I've already taken off length already for my style, so I'm just going to take off just a little bit just for the sake of the video. So what we're going to do, you're going to cut your desired length. So I'm going to take off just a little bit right here. And then you want to cut into it so it won't look so blunt to give it a better blend. Okay, and this section is going to dictate the length of your lace. Okay, so I'll kind of cut into it a little bit. Come through it. And you're going to do your hand like scissors, like so. Make sure you got the hair all together. Okay. And so I'm pretty pleased with this. So we're going to take it loose. Coming back. Okay, now if you prefer long, soft layers, if that's what you prefer, then that first cut that we just did a few minutes ago, you'll hold it straight to the top of your head, take off your desired length, and then let it fall. And as you can see, some little layers coming in. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go to our second set. So what I usually do is I usually part in the middle of my ear. That dictates your bottom layer. But since my ears are kind of small, I'm going to start my bottom layer at the pivotal point of my ear. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to part it. Section it off again. Like I said, I prefer to use my wide tooth comb. I'm going to section it off. Section it off. It don't have to be all parted, all neat. But if you want to do that, you can get your comb, get your mirror, and I'm just going to get this section out the way. So we're going to put this in a ponytail. Okay, so we got this out the way. So now this section right here, we're gonna take this and do it the same way. And the more volume you want, the more sections you're gonna do. I usually do at least 4 to 5 sections. Okay, so just bear with me here. It's not rehearsed, so I'm freestyling it here, and I am missing a clamp that I did not show you all in the beginning. You want a clamp. Okay, so this time we're gonna do the same thing. Do your ponytail. Same thing at the edge of your hairline. Make sure it's between your eyebrows. Make sure it's real neat. Okay, you're gonna come down again. Same thing. You're gonna cut. Scissors, you're gonna cut. Hold it out, cut. Like I said, I'm not taking that much off because I've already cut it. But you want to make sure you cut into it so it won't look so blunt to give it a nice blend. Okay. Okay, so again, we're going to come through. Take a loose. We're going to hold the head back. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, you want to part like around your temple. Right up here around your temple or just below your temple, above your temple. You want to part by your temple. And we're going to do the same process again. But this is going to dictate your layers. Part around the temple. I guess I probably should have got me a little rat tail comb. Maybe made it a little more easier to part. Okay. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing, again, feel free to hit me up at my website, www.lacewigboutique.com. Okay, so we're going to part that out, part the section out. Okay? And then you want to get a clamp, which I should have had that I don't have. But you want to get this out the way with a clamp. Okay? So I'm going to have to use my little scrunchie since I don't have my clamp right here. Okay, just make sure it's out the way. I'm going to take this part, put your scrunchie around and get it out of the way. Okay, then you're going to take this section again. And you're going to brush it down. Make sure it's nice and neat. Coming to another ponytail. And remember with your lace, remember you want to start combing from the ends to the top. Don't just start combing it from the roots. You want to start from the ends to the root. Again, we're going to put another ponytail, as so. Make sure the ponytail, between your eyebrows. Going to bring it down again. And you're going to take off your desired length. Okay, make sure it's nice. And if your hair is thick, you can put another scrunchie like right up in here somewhere to keep it all together. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to, and I'm basically going to cut into this because I've already kind of cut it the way I want it. We're going to cut into it. First you're going to cut it and then you're going to cut into it to give it a nice blend. Okay. Okay, after we've done that, again, we're going to take it a loose. Now, as I say, I like volume with my hair, so I'm going to do more sections. But if you prefer just some nice layers, and then you may want to just do one section, two sections, 1, 2, or you may want to do 3 sections, 1, 2, 3, if you want just long layers. But if you like long, soft layers, again, take all your hair, bring it to the top, make the ponytail, hold it straight up, cut your desired length, and let it fall. And you have long, soft layers. But in my case, and for those that like a little volume, we're going to do more sections. And as you can see my layers coming in. Okay. And that one was right at the temple. Now we're going to cut again. Just going to part again, just above the temple. Because we're coming up to the top of the head. Then you want to get it out the way. And so, part it straighter. Okay, just above the temple. Okay, you're going to take this section also. Get it out the way. I always try to get this out the way. Just going to put this little scrunchie, just kind of keep it out the way. And if your hair is not really in your way, you don't have to really worry about it. But I always put the scrunchie in the back just to keep it from getting in my way. So again, we're going to brush it. Put your scrunchie again. Make sure that the edge of your hairline. Okay? And this is one of your top layers, so you may want to take off a little bit more. And for starters, you can start off with maybe a half an inch. Just don't cut off so much at one time, if you're not used to cutting your hair. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to cut. And to show you that, if you have thick hair, you know what I mean? You can take it, put you another little scrunchie somewhere. And not so tight, but just enough to keep it together. Okay, and then you want to come down again, scissors hands, comb through it. Okay, and so, do what we do. And you want to cut again. And you want to cut into it. When you're cutting into it, it gives it a better blend. Okay, cut into it. Okay, again, we're going to take it loose. This loose. Okay, and just throw it back as your layers begin to take shape. Okay, and you can see my layers are coming in. So if you like bangs, which I like bangs, and I like long bangs, so this part you're gonna come and you're gonna cut this like a V, to the end of your eyebrow. Part it like a V to the end of your eyebrow. Okay, and I use it like my bangs, like right just below my chin. It's a little longer today because I was wearing a different style, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna cut it. You want to cut into it. Okay, and so, okay, take that also, comb it in, make sure it blends, comb it in. And as you can see the layers beginning to come into the hair. Okay. And then the last thing that I do is, like I said, I like a little volume. I come up here in my crown, and I'm going to take off just a little bit up here so I can have just a little lift up here. Move your hair so you can see. So we're going to bring it up. We're going to do some backward scissors right here. Bring it up, bring it down, and let's get that out. Cut into it. Okay. I'm going to take another little bit of section right behind it. Bring it up again. And like I said, it's better when you're on the top to do backward scissors. Bring it down. Okay. Now, so those that was asking how do I get the layers in my hair, this is how I put the layers in my hair. And one good thing about this is that you can wear your hair. You can part it on the side. And remember, this is a full lace. And then you can see the waves, the layers how I come in. You choose to part it on your left side. I don't really like parts per se. I like, And you can see the layers. Or if you want to just wear it in the middle part. You know, you see the layers. Okay, all right. So I'm pretty pleased with my layers, you know. If you like what I did, please come to my website, check it out, lacewigboutique.com. I'm Donna, Miss Donna. You have a good day. See you soon. Check me out.